The hardest part of tackling any major goal is the weight of expectation. When you look at the total work ahead, the effort required to get it moving can keep you completely stationary. To change that, we are moving away from passive listening. Over the next few minutes, you are going to build a customized system designed to bypass that paralysis. You'll need a pen and a piece of paper, or a digital notepad. Choose one specific task you have been putting off. Willpower is often an unreliable fuel for long-term change. We are replacing it with a documented, simple plan that reduces the energy cost of starting until the resistance disappears. Start by writing down your primary point of friction. On your paper, we'll label this as your master goal. Define it as a specific outcome. You might write "get in shape" or "write a book." Focus only on the result you want, even if the scale feels overwhelming right now. Complete that first line on your paper now. Defining this goal clearly helps us see why you've been stuck. Your brain calculates the perceived effort required for such a large task and triggers procrastination as a way to conserve energy. To counter that reaction, we use the shrink framework. Any habit must take less than 12 seconds. Running 3 miles is too big. Reduce it to tying your shoes. Write a chapter is intimidating. Scale it to writing 1 sentence. Be precise here. If the task requires more than 2 minutes of your time to initiate, the resistance will remain. Cross out the master goal on your paper. Directly beneath it, write down your new shrunken microhabit. Shrinking the task makes the barrier to entry so low that your brain no longer feels the need to protect you from the effort. A microhabit needs a reliable trigger. Waiting for motivation won't work, so we use habit stacking. Your anchor must be a daily action, like pouring coffee. Connect the existing habit to the new task. The coffee becomes the signal to write. Complete the formula on your paper now to finalize your action plan. This anchoring removes the burden of decision-making. Your routine now automates the start of your work. This utilizes the principle of inertia. An object at rest stays at rest, but an object in motion stays in motion. The most significant energy is always spent moving that first inch. We aren't going to wait until tomorrow to test this. You are going to perform your 2-minute task right now. The clock is running. Start your task. Just focus on the immediate action. You've already cleared the hardest hurdle by simply beginning. By completing these 2 minutes, you have overcome the initial inertia. You have successfully transitioned from a state of rest into a state of motion. Time is up. You've officially completed your first microhabit. You might notice that now that you've started, you actually want to keep going. That is the momentum of the 2-minute rule at work. Take your action plan and place it exactly where your anchor happens. Tape it to the wall or set it by your desk. Consistent discipline is the byproduct of mastering the start. Once the first 2 minutes become automatic, the rest of the work follows. Subscribe to build more systems for showing up.